So, all right. So, I was in Germany. I was like 19, sitting there with this chick. We doing what we doing. We had the lights off. We was just getting after it. It was hot. I was like, oh man. I was like, man, it's fucking hot as shit in here. Like, it's fucking stupid. Sitting there working, doing what we doing, and I'm like, damn, it's just like all up everywhere. Like, it's fucking running down my leg. I'm like, god damn. Like, okay. Like she getting after it. I'm like, all right. So we sitting there working. About 30, 45 minutes go by. We finish up. I walk
I
in the
love how
bathroom.
you are coding this so well. We working. I'm like, yeah. So
Yeah,
when my mom listens back to this, she's gonna be like, what is he talking about? He was
yeah.
working.
So yeah, we ain't even gonna worry about that. It's gonna be okay. But anyway, we sitting there doing what we doing. I go into the bathroom when I'm done. I turn the light on. I immediately start screaming like a schoolgirl. I'm like, oh my god, what the, oh my god, like shit looked like a CSI crime scene. It was fucking horrendous. I thought I was dying. I was immediately looking for like the open wound, like what the fuck's happening. I walk back in the room.
Oh
Yeah, I walk
man.
back in the room and turn the light on. Shit looked like somebody just got murdered, and I had it. I had it on my forehead, on my cheek, on my chin. I was fucking mad. I ain't never been that mad in my life. This shit was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. And she was like, oh my God, it just felt so good. I didn't want to say nothing. The fuck you mean you don't want to say nothing? That should have been an immediate conversation. Like, it should have been something that should have happened. Should have had a conversation about that.
Oh my
But
God.
it was horrendous. I thought I was going to die. I literally thought I was injured. I was like full panic mode. I thought I got shot, or stabbed, or something. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It was all over my legs, all over my fucking chest. I wiped my face, swiped my shit like Simba on motherfucking Lion King. Like, the shit was terrible. It was absolutely terrible.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
moving on,
Yeah.
moving on while we wait for the other guys to join. I hope they don't have these kind of stories, cause y'all.
Hey, no, it ain't us. It's y'all. Y'all be on some bullshit because y'all don't like to have those kind of conversations because y'all want to sit there and be slick
having a
and be like, y'all. No, I say y'all.
Conversation about what?
I say y'all in general as women. A lot of women don't like to have those conversations of shit that we need to know when certain things are about to happen. But not everybody has that conversation. Not everybody sits there and they're like, hey, I understand, you want to.
We can't do this going on this week because that's
Yeah, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just try to be, be foul about shit. Like, I understand in the shower. I understand putting down the towel. Totally get it. I understand. Like, we all grown. I get it.
No, well, but if you know it's the time, though.
If you know. But if you don't know, and you 19 years old, that is traumatic as fuck. Yeah. Yeah.
I can say it's traumatic, but I mean, but why are you doing it? You know that's the case. You know that's happening.
I didn't know at the time. I was 19. I did not know. I know now. When I smell fucking nickels.
19. Okay.
When I smell fucking pennies, I know what the fuck time it is. I get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring another guest up here. I'm not about to be interviewing you all day because your stories is horrible. So let me invite Jay. We're gonna invite Jay Fon up here. This is a guy I've been knowing for years. And he ain't shit.
Ooh.
Welcome to the show.
Nice
Jay?
introduction. I got my closet in the background. So I can, what up with it? What up?
That's okay. You ain't got nobody walking past naked or nothing like that.
If I'm lucky.
All right, so let me catch you up. So we got a conversation going. So we were talking about, has there ever been, I'm going to say, first and foremost, has there ever been a woman that thought she was doing her coldest act, coldest routine, whatever you want to say, And she just thought she was doing the damn thing and she wasn't doing shit. But did you tell her that she wasn't doing shit in that moment?
Oh, no, I didn't tell her. You know what I mean? It's like little mama spirit up. Sometimes I like the effort, you know what I mean? Sometimes that's all you really need.
Is the effort. Okay,
Is
so
the effort.
you're not
Yeah.
going to just outright tell her.
Hey, show me you willing to, let me get my shit together, damn.
Yeah, your microphone sound like you got the phone over the mic already.
Hold on, let me turn these off here.
Okay, we can hear you a lot better. There you go.
That better.
Yeah. Now go ahead with your story.
Oh, no. Sometimes you gotta let them think they doing what they doing. It might improve the next time around, you know what I mean? And
so it could have been like starter problems, maybe.
It could have been anything.
What if it continues like that though? Do you just say, you know what?
Then it depends on what the relationship is. You know what I mean? Like if you in a relationship, then yeah, you gotta say something because you planning on sticking it out with this shit.
Right. You can't just.
Yeah, if it's not acceptable, then you're gonna find yourself looking to see, you're gonna be on Facebook like, damn, she do a lot right here. I know she do a lot, you know what I mean? And if that's your girl, you like, hey, maybe you need to be a little bit more open to testing some other stuff out. Being more, the girls' biggest problems with me is they don't lack, that they kind of lack the initiative to take control as much as you would like them to. You know what I mean? Like, not necessarily say that they got to be in control, but to act like they want it as much as you do. And so sometimes, like, if you a nigga, if you ready, you might go in face first anywhere. You know what I mean? Girl, girl, they be a little bit more,
It's like we don't think less of nobody for that. If they want to do what we want to do, then yeah, tell me, or fucking let's do it. I mean, don't act scary about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so in the relationship, how do you tell them? Okay, well, let me see. On the flip of it, has there ever been that a chick was doing way too much, and you was like, come on with all this shit, like, come on, now this is just too much.
I haven't ran across that to you.
Okay, so you run across the other spectrum of
doing too much. I'm trying to think where there's ever been a scenario where it was like she doing too much, and I just can't. And maybe that's just me and my Scorpio ways, but it ain't really been a too much that I've witnessed.
Okay,
it ain't too little. It ain't been enough. It's been plenty of times where it ain't been enough, but too much, it ain't really.
Okay, so would you say that as a guy, you would to prevent from the. Let me see. Did you see the questions ahead of time? Because some of this. Let me see. Okay, for fear of it being taken away from you, I'm trying to come up with a little colorful way to say it. For fear of it being taken away from you, have you like omitted talking about something being wrong or whatever, or
you can't do that.
For fear
if they want to be there, they're gonna be there.
What I think the problem is the fear of me going to get it from somewhere else. I don't necessarily run across the fear of them taking it away. It's like, and I don't know, maybe I think too much of myself. I don't know what the scenario is. But with me, it's more so like, oh, okay, you ain't gonna do this? All right. That's fine.
I got a number of a chick that
Nice
will.